YouTube, what's going on? My name is Kevin the Tech Ninja. I need to shave my beard. I know. I'm just waiting to get a haircut right before CES so I can look as clean as possible. But guys, this is a Q&A, and I'm answering questions that was just sent to me on Twitter and on Instagram. And this is like the year wrap-up Q&A where I'm gonna answer questions about 2016 and thoughts about 2015. You ready? Hang on to your seats, boys and girls. We're about to answer some questions. All right, the first question that came in is from Nathan Vogt. He wants to know, what tip do you have for someone who is starting on YouTube to get more subscribers, just like myself? Thanks. So this is probably the number one question that I get every single day, and my answer is the same answer as it always is. Make unique content and don't focus on reviews. Meaning, if you make a review right now of the iPhone 6s Plus or the Note 5, you're gonna be on page 7. Like, there's no point in making a review thinking that's gonna help you get to the next level. Making something unique, giving an opinion, make something that people comment to and share is what's important. There's really no easy way of doing it. It's really putting in a lot of work and making videos for a long time. I mean, if you look at some of these big YouTubers, they have thousands of videos. So it does take a long time. It takes a lot of videos to get one to click and to get people to get on board. This question is from That Weird Guy. What is the most gratifying about being a YouTuber? What's the most gratifying thing about being a YouTuber, I think he's trying to say? Knowing that I can press a button and connect to people. Like, to me, that's the coolest thing. That's why I love Periscope. And you know, it doesn't like really hit me what my reach is because I really don't focus on numbers too much. But you know, being out somewhere in public and someone recognizes me, I think that's a super cool, humbling experience. And I don't think that's something that I will ever get used to. Even if I get millions of subscribers and it happens every day or whatever, like, I don't think I'll get used to that happening. I just don't know why. It just seems like that's so surreal when it happens to me. I'm like, they're like, are you Kevin the Tech Ninja? I'm like, yeah, like that's weird. And it's just weird that people want to meet me or want to talk to me. And it's like, I've been me my whole life. I'm not anyone special in my eyes, but people, you know, look up to me, I guess, which is a great feeling. And you know, whether I like it or not, people, younger people especially, are gonna look up to me and aspire to be someone like me. And even if I don't want that, I have to accept that and understand that and act accordingly. I'm not like Charles Barkley saying that, you know, I'm not a role model. If I'm gonna be a role model for some people and some people have told me they looked up to me, then I need to be a good example for these people, in my opinion. Oh, we have a video question. Let's see what it is.
Tech Ninja. What's going on, guys? King Atlas. Now, this video is for Kevin the Tech Ninja. And my question to you, sir, is what is your New Year's resolution goal? What is your goal to hit in 2016?
I know what you guys are thinking, like, who is this dude and why do you guys look alike? King Atlas is my brother from another mother. Of course, he's part of Team Hybrid, so big ups to King Atlas. And my goal last year was to hit 100,000 subscribers, and I came a little bit short, but I'm gonna modify my goal this time around. I do want 200,000 subscribers, but I want majority of my subscribers to be active subscribers and not subscribers for giveaways and subscribers just to click subscribe. I want people to engage in conversation with me, people to comment on my videos, people to click on those links. I mean, I want active subscribers. So yes, I want 200,000 subscribers, but I mostly want a lot of active subscribers. I don't know the number, but active subscribers are way better than dead subscribers.
Hey man, I was wondering, do you get haters? If so, how do you deal with them? Keep up the good work. Bye.
I think you asked me this question on my live stream. I was with you, but this is super extreme video, SVX Tech, and it's easy. So love and hate is a very similar emotion. Love and hate, they're pretty much the same thing. They're just tuned a different way. Like, if you hate someone, you're gonna go out and do whatever you can to make it be known that you hate them. If you love someone, they're gonna go out and do whatever you can to make sure you love them. Like, love and hate are the same thing. So if someone is a hater and hating on you, they're actually either jealous or they're a fan and don't know how to show it, or they just have issues within themselves. So I don't let that stuff bother me at all. You know, if you do something on a massive level, you're gonna have people that don't agree with you. And you know, if no one's hating on you, that means you're not doing anything right. So me knowing people like despise me and don't like me, I feel good about that, knowing that I'm doing something right and that I'm doing what I should be doing, basically. Staying in my own lane. It's a really complex question. I may answer this in a vlog one day, but that's kind of the short answer I'll give. Tech News UK wants to know, what phones are you looking forward to in 2016? Of course, I'm going to give the obvious answer. I want to see what Samsung's going to bring to the table. And I'm interested in the G5. I know that they're looking at the double screen like the V10. I want to see what the G5 is going to borrow from the V10. And I'm also interested in the G5 Pro, which may be called the V20 or V11. I don't know what it's going to be called, but the V10's successor, basically. I want to see that phone because the V10 was a killer phone. Nathan Vaught has another question. This time it's on Twitter. He wants to know, what camera do I recommend for beginning YouTuber that's under $800? The camera that I think is a really good camera, and you want to be around $800, then you should really look at a couple things. Number one, you should look at one of the Canon T6Is. They have a lot of bundles with the camera, and also get yourself a 50mm prime lens. That's a really good setup. Or you can look at Panasonic, the G7, which is a solid 4K camera. Don't be hung up on 4K like you need to have 4K, but that's a solid 4K camera. So I would look at that camera as well.
I think that if you have priority, Sony's cameras have had recently is well deserved.
So Gio wants to know, do you think the popularity of Sony's cameras have had recently is well deserved? Well, I have a Sony camera. I have a A7R II, and Sony's doing amazing things with the cameras right now. What they're doing is phenomenal, and there's no way around it. You're paying a lot of money for it, I get it, but for what you're getting, Sony makes amazing cameras, and I do recommend looking at Sony if you do have the money.
Who's your favorite Ninja Turtle?
Bobby. My favorite Ninja Turtle was the purple one. I forgot his name. I feel bad, but when I was a little kid, I did like the purple one with the purple headband. I thought he was like the coolest, and he was a silly guy. And I was a big goofball growing up. I'm still a goofball if you get to know me, but that was my favorite Ninja Turtle. I think his name, was that Raphael? Or Raphael's the red one? I don't know, but the purple guy is my favorite Ninja Turtle. All right, Mr. Giant wants to know, what is your biggest wish for 2016? Wish for 2016, wish. Okay, biggest wish for 2016. I don't know. You know, I'm going to get married in 2016, so I guess having a successful marriage and wedding and all that stuff and everything's good right there, I think that's the most successful thing I want to go right in 2016. Another question is the one chef, or is that chief? I get those mixed up. The one chief wants to know, are you getting in touch with companies like Samsung, or do they reach out to you asking if you can do a review for a product? So Samsung, no, but companies like Motorola contacts me. Most of the time I don't contact companies. The best way to get review units is going through carriers. Getting in contact with like your local PR for like Verizon, AT&T, and T-Mobile. Local, not national, and you have a better shot. I was able to get in contact with those guys, and that's how I get a lot of my phones. All right, guys, that's the end of my Q&A. Thank you everyone that has asked me a question. I try to answer those fully. I know these Q&As go a little bit longer than most people's Q&As, but I try to really answer these questions, and I don't have a sponsor either, so just trying to keep that keep it real organic for you guys. Anyways, guys, that was my 2016-2015 wrap-up Q&A. As always, guys, my name is Kevin the Tech Ninja. I want to wish you guys a happy, blessed, prosperous new year, and I will check you guys later. Take care.